Man, you guys don't know how hard I've been grinding, dude. I mean, I show you guys some of it, but there's so much that goes into this. Just for some quick context, this footage is from a 2-week stretch in late December, early January that I had off from work, and I just decided I was going to fish pretty much every weekday and dedicate my time to throwing big soft baits and learning them. And so up until that point, I gotten some bites, I had broken off a couple big fish, but I really wasn't dialed, really wasn't feeling that confident. But that was just the decision I made, and even if it didn't go well, I wanted to commit that time into learning those baits, and so y'all will see what came of it. Just eat. Teeth marks right there behind the hook, of course. Shit, get in the net. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. That's a good fish. Oh, dude, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That's a tank. Absolutely choked it. That's the fish we've been hunting for. That trout eater. 7.07. Dip her one more time, show her off, and then get a release. Yes, sir. Healthy one on the Tyrant. Good one. Ready? Yes, sir. Man, you guys don't know how hard I've been grinding, dude. I mean, I show you guys some of it, but there's so much that goes into this. And to finally be rewarded with a good one. She's not a double, but that is my first, like, not my first, but it's been a long while since I've had a legit quality trout eater, and that fish has absolutely choked this bait. Like, that's what you are looking for when you're throwing the big soft baits. You just want them to absolutely inhale it. Now she's really rashed up. No more teeth marks back here. We want them up here. That's what we want. Just gonna retie after every fish, or every so often, just to be safe. I learned my lesson breaking off, so we're not doing that anymore. We're done with that. It's funny because yesterday or last night, I went on to Working Class Zero's YouTube channel, and I was really just trying to watch Mike to see how he was setting the hook. I was just wondering if maybe my mechanics on that were off a little bit, but I ended up just watching a lot of his fish catches with the floater, but it was, that trigger was just the speed ups, and obviously on the surface it's a little different, but I just noticed how many of the bites were being triggered by that speed up. And I think that's one of the things with this bait, is that tail will kick even like at a slow speed, at a really fast speed, it kicks good. And even when you kill it, it'll keep wagging. And so today I just came out and I started experimenting with that cadence change, and it's paying off so far. Obviously that's not something that's always going to work, you know, every day the fish are going to be in a different mood, but it's just a funny coincidence that I watch those videos and just get super inspired and then end up catching a couple fish using that technique the next day. It's pretty cool. Oh my God. Oh God. Another big one. Oh my Lord. What is going on right now, dude? Holy. I almost fell out of my boat. Dude. Bro, I gotta get a picture of this. This is nuts. Jeez, she got it deep. Relax, baby. I'm gonna dip you, I'm gonna weigh you, and then I'm gonna let you go. 665. That one's longer than the other one, but he ain't got as much of a belly. Another good one. Trout eaters, man, so much fun. It's finally coming together. Thanks, Mama. Let's go. Ah, that feels fucking good. I almost freaking reeled up that cast because I made the cast and it was like in the general area where I caught those other two, but then I'm looking at my graph, I'm like, I'm way deeper. I'm not near the weed line, which I was kind of sitting off the weed edge, and I was like, oh shit, I'm not near the weed line. So I was gonna just burn it in, but I'm like, let me just finish the cast, and that one ate pretty close. I mean, it was another speed up and then back to slow roll, and then she smoked it, I think. We'll see when we look at the footage, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. giant, but healthy one. Pounder. Go. Now she goes. Tore up. Oh my god. What the? Oh my lord. That was so crazy. Dude, you guys had to see how close that was. Oh, another one. Just folded it up. Another one. Another one. Just lost for words, man. Like what? What do you even say? This has been so epic. When they decide to eat, dude, they just eat. 582. Give me that. 582 on the scale. Had to do a little bit of mend-it surgery on my Tyrant last night, and she's back to catching them. Thank you, mama. Oh, that was so sick. These eats are just nuts. That eat is like prime example of finish your cast. Because I know when I was first getting into baits, first off, I was always bouncing the bottom. And so I'd bounce the bottom, hitting rocks, whatever. And then once I was like, felt like I was out of the zone, I just burned it in. And a lot of the bites that I got this week would not have happened if I was just burning in my bait at the end of the cast. Because those fish are just stalking that bait. They're trying to force that trout into a uncomfortable position, and they're kind of using the surface as something to pin the bait. So as it's coming up, it's just they're getting hotter and hotter, and then some of them take their shot, or some of them just turn off at the last second and you see them. But so I'm just trying to be conscious of that and make sure I'm finishing my cast, and like doing a little cadence change towards the end when I'm getting close to the boat and trying to trigger a bite. You never know. These fish will just come out of nowhere. That's not just a swim bait thing either. That's any bait. Crankbait, chatterbait. I've been deep cranking, and right as you're gonna start to come up and pull your bait out of the water, one will eat it. Chatterbait, same thing. Frog, same thing. Like, you want to be efficient with your cast, but you also don't want to waste your cast. So if you're pulling fish, you want to make sure you maximize your bites. in the boat. Finally on the Nates. I think we found some more juice. You got a crawfish in your throat, but you want a trout. Well, good. That was like a test cast. And if I didn't get bit on the Nates, I was gonna cut it off and tie on the Tyrant floater. But good job, Nates. You saved yourself. You got a little belly shirt. Little belly shirt for 76. Yes, sir. On the Nates trout, good one. Short guy, fat, healthy. Thank you, sir. Oh my god. Oh, you guys might have seen that. That fish came back and tried to eat it. Oh my god, they are fired up right now. Look at that, stuck him. Dome shot, baby. Number 3 for the day. That's a fat one. Straight belly on the Tyrant once again. That thing is just getting chewed. Whoo-wee. Sorry to smack you in the face like that, dude. $5.59. Chunker. That's a tank. She's built so good. Let's go. Back you go, mama. She got the right build. She'll get a lot bigger. We're giving him the wood. It's so fun on the beast hook because you just get to jack them. Get in. Oh, the hook came out. Oh my god. That's a freaking tank. Oh my god, that's a giant. blessed. This is so cool, man. I've just been waiting for it to finally make sense, to finally happen, bro. These fish are just eating. That bait was choked again. It just fell out, but oh my God. I thought she was way bigger because her freaking mouth is massive. 7.1, 7.23. Another tank. Just a beautiful fish, super dark. She's probably living in the grass and eating trout. Thank you, baby. Thanks, Mama. Oh my God, look at that. That's huge. She probably just came up and just, you know how they just suck stuff in? They don't even have to really bite it. They just inhale and it sucks the bait in. That's nuts. And most people are done fishing for the season, you know, posting their best 5 for the year, duck hunting, whatever. I'm still out here, baby. Until New Year's hits, I'm putting that time in. God, that was like the 5th cast I got bit on. Ah, yeah. 667. All right, I'll take you. New Year's Eve trout eater. I almost thought I was gonna skunk today. It's been tough. Biggin'. Good one. New Year's Eve trout eater. It's like 667, I think. Solid fish. Thanks, Mama. Down she goes. Ah, jeez. Made that same cast over and over and over. Got hammered a bunch of times. There's no way that's the only fish down there. Oh. Damn. bro. That's a freaking giant. That's a freaking giant. Oh Lord. Look at that. Freaking beast. Oh. Holy. That's a tank. Nine-pounder. You gotta be kidding me. It's literally January 1st. Oh my. 9:14. 9.14. Dude, it is January 1st. That is my first bite of the year. And it's a freaking 9-pounder. Can't make this up. Hey, and shout out to my homie who told me to get my ass out here, because my elbow hurts from throwing these big baits and I wasn't gonna come. No way. I was not gonna come out here. Yes, sir. Tyrant 10. Unbelievable. Look at that belly. Giant. Absolute giant. Kid you not, this is the first bite of the year. 9-pounder. Freaking unit. Thanks, mama. What a way to start it. Oh my god. Tyrant 10, bro. Let's go. That's a good one too. Atta boy. Solid. Look at that belly. Old Maggie. Top lip. New rod. Old Leviathan Alpha. Soft swim. Shout out to everybody on Universe that told me to pick that guy up. That's a fat one. He's not a giant, but swole little belly. Get a quick weight. Where'd he go? 5.46. Old belly shirt. Good build on that one. Alright, let's get her on the release. Old belly shirt right there. She's built nice. Pretty one on the Magnum. Ready? When I was on the dock this morning, I just told myself, like, go out there and just have a good time and learn something, because I've been putting all this pressure on myself to catch these damn trout eaters and break that 10-pound mark, but that doesn't work. It just, you're putting too much expectation and like almost sucking the fun out of it. So I just told myself to have fun, learn, you know, like even the negative experiences or the bites that don't hook up or whatever, they're all important information, and it makes you better as a fisherman. So I'm just trying to soak all that up, and you know, I took that approach, had that perspective, and I ended up catching some fish. So just something to think about.